We've done a video on this particular tree before. It's on our website. This is an interior live oak that came to us near death. It was very weak. It was actually producing leaves and producing buds, but the buds never matured. It was kind of like the tree was in suspended animation, and we kept losing branches off of it even after it came to us. And we determined that it either had a disease that we couldn't contend with, or that it had a serious root problem. And so there was a real debate about whether we could baby the tree along and try to get it healthy enough to do work on it, or whether it would succumb while we waited. And so we just kind of bit the bullet and took the tree out of the pot and discovered that it was indeed a root problem. There was a lot of root rot. There was a film of native clay from the native soil where this was collected up near Bass Lake that had completely occluded all the drainage holes in the pot, and that was the problem. So once we got it into new soil, it got happy and healthy. Just this last spring, it was healthy enough, we thought, for us to actually do some wiring on this tree. So now it looks like this big blob on this reaching branch, and we're allowing it to extend as it wants to, simply to build vigor in the tree. So we're not really interested at this point in developing individual foliage pads on this arrangement. Essentially what we've done with the wiring is to replicate a branch structure on these native oaks that resembles, for lack of anything, like a basket of snakes. There's no kind of directionality to the branches on these oaks, and we're trying to replicate that with this particular wiring. Once that scaffolding sets, then we can chase down a more cohesive overall foliage design with some directionality about this thing, give it some drama rather than this big green blob on the trunk. But it does also speak to our philosophy that we like to show bonsai in process and teach with them, not only to the public but bonsai community, about how we achieve a particular design.